Welcome back. I'm Melisa with MaKa Movement, and today we will be finishing our two-part sequence on yoga for back pain. We're going to do that, relieve some of the back pain by strengthening our core. So when you're ready, go ahead and pull out your mat. And then roll from the bottom of your spine up. Okay, so now we're going to cross our ankles, bring our feet in front of us, and lie down on our backs. So we'll strengthen our core a little bit. I want you to lie down, take your feet about 6 inches apart. Okay, so we've gone over this before, I think. Neutral pelvis, when our hip bones and our pubic bone are in one flat plane. So here there's a little bit of space between my lower back and the mat. So I want you to find your neutral pelvis. Now notice if you do this naturally, right? Tuck the tailbone under. It's a lot of work for our glutes. Or if you can find your neutral. I want you to hold that neutral and pull your ribs in. Let your core do all this work. Now when we exhale, all I'm doing is pulling my hips and ribs a little closer together. I'm not activating my glutes to do this, to imprint my pelvis. Okay, inhale to neutral. It's a really small movement. Exhale. Inhale to neutral. Exhale. This is so you can start to work your deep abdominal muscles. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now while you're doing this, do you still feel your shoulder blades down on the floor? Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Now hold here at your neutral. So I want you to see if you can keep this neutral pelvis. Hip bones, pubic bone in one flat plane. You're drawing your belly in. We'll start to work our core just by lengthening the back of your neck, exhaling up. I'm looking toward my knees stay in line, keep them in line, don't let them knock together, keep them in line with your hip bones. You're just reaching forward slightly, your arms are parallel to the floor, draw your belly in more, and then release lower down. Okay, so nod your chin toward your chest, lift up slightly. You're drawing your bottom rib toward your hip bones, working your core, release lower down. Nod your chin toward your chest, lift up slightly. Keep drawing your navel in. Release lower down. One more time, chin toward your chest, lift up. Inhale, stay. And then release lower down. Pull your knees in toward your chest, give yourself a little hug. So doing a little bit of core work every day is really important. Strong core, be less back pain. Okay, and then lengthened hamstrings. So if our hamstrings are really tight, that too is going to pull on our lower back and give us some pain. So reach your right leg straight up to the sky. Your left knee can stay bent or you can straighten it, whatever works better for you, okay? But I want you to hold on to your calf muscles or your ankle or your big toe, whatever you can reach. Pull your leg in toward you, just feel the stretch in your hamstrings. So you're looking for your edge. Keep pulling that leg in toward you until you find it. No sharp shooting pain. Take one more breath. Good. Now for some of you who are holding onto your big toe, you'll lift your head up off the floor. So here you can straighten your leg. I want you to engage your quads, push your leg down on toward the floor, and lift up. Still lengthening your hamstrings and hip flexors on the other side. Take your head down to the floor. Now we'll take our leg out to the side. It might not come too far because I want your buttocks still staying on the ground. So you may come out a little bit. You may be bending your knee, and that's great too. You're just checking in with where you are. We don't want any strain on the lower back. We want to open up all those muscles. We want to lengthen them. Just allow your hips to open. Good. Come back to the center. Leg comes up and then lower it down. Now reach your left leg up toward the sky. Take your hands behind your calf muscles or your ankle or your big toe, whatever you can reach. Lift your nose up to your knee. So feel the stretch. Hold. Now you're using your core. So if I let go of my leg, I'm still staying flexed up. My arms are just helping give me a little extra length, my hamstrings. And then take your head down. Okay, now again, same thing. Leg comes out to the side. Now you can bend your knee. It doesn't have to be with a straight leg. You're just opening up your hip. Keep that right hip down. Keep both shoulder blades in the floor. And notice if you're tightening up anywhere. We want to be stabilizing, but we want to be opening at the same time. Come back to the center. Reach your leg up. And then release lower down. Give both legs a little shake, shake, shake. Okay, so finally we're going to do a spinal twist. I want you to pull your right knee into your chest. Take it across your body. So you're just kind of taking it down toward the floor. Reach your right arm out to the side. Look over at your thumb. With every exhale, imagine releasing any tension in your lower back, in your hips, in your shoulders. And not just physical tension, but stress. With every exhale, you just let everything go. Okay, inhale, come back to the center. Give that knee a nice little hug. And then release, lower it down. Left knee, pull it up. Nice hug into your chest. Take it across your body. Reach your left arm out to the side and look at your thumb. With every exhale, you twist a little more, just get a little heavier. So about 5 to 10 breaths. Inhale, come back into the center. Give your knee a nice little hug. And then exhale, release your leg. So when we come into Shavasana, we want that neutral pelvis. You want what feels good. Your whole body has to be able to relax. So here your shoulder blades are heavy. Your palms will face up. Your legs will turn out. Scan your body for any stress or anything that doesn't feel quite right. Get really comfortable. If you need to bend your knees, so sometimes when we have low back pain, it helps just to bend your knees. You can stick a blanket or a rolled up yoga mat underneath. And take at least a minute, 2 or 3 or 10 if you have it for Shavasana. And then roll over onto your side and make your way up. Okay, so for low back pain or any back pain, look at factors like stress, look at posture. We want to keep working our upper back muscles, so we want to keep squeezing our shoulder blades back and lengthening our hamstrings. We'll keep working the core and always check your alignment. Make sure your ears are over your shoulders, over your hips, okay? All right, nice work, and I will see you tomorrow, yogis and yoginis. Namaste.